Not knowing is a bigger deal than most of us realize. We like to taste it, but when we really start to feel it, like, whoa, I really don't know. There's a feeling of release. It's a massive release, but it's a release that just keeps releasing, or a free fall that keeps free falling, and it's perfectly okay, and it becomes actually delightful. But at first, it's quite a shock to the system that wants to, whatever, and it will raise whatever triggers alarms it needs to get your attention, right? This is not safe. I'm not safe. Whatever. Danger, danger. You're going to go insane. You're going to end up in a psychiatric ward. Like, these are the thoughts that can come into the mind, and whatever, but they're just thoughts, really. And if you ever feel like an acute, meaning like sudden increase in fear, heart racing and stuff, really time it out though. Just go, okay, let me just sit with this for 5 minutes without touching thoughts. Just feel it. Just watch. In about 5 minutes, it usually starts to subside. It might come back here and there, but you can't feel that for like days on end. There are sometimes the analogy I'll use, I think, that is reasonably good for the disorientation that comes, is if you think about like a brook or a body of water, and at the bottom is just sediment and mud and dirt and whatever. When we meditate this way, we meditate for prolonged periods and so forth, or just do really intense inquiry or something, but especially anything sustained. You really stir it all up, and so all the sediment and mud and dirt gets into the water. So like your visibility goes down to like not very far. It's disorienting. You don't know which way to look, but inevitably it all settles back down. And when it settles down, the water is always clearer afterward. Often you'll feel a fear barrier, like something in your body will just like, the alarms go off. I'm really letting go. But if you just notice, you're just looking directly into this unknown that in one sense you've been looking into since you were born. And so have all of us. And then that's why I say this is instinctual. Something in you will be like, yeah, let's just keep going, see what happens. And you just kind of go and you stay focused. In a way, you stay sort of focused and one pointed on that unknown. And then something may just let go in a different kind of way. It's kind of like a big reset, the system reset.